This is Pod and Deliver, and that's what I have here, Mr. Santos.
I'm back, whether you like it or not.
If you hear those voices in the background, these are his students.
That they are, the broadcast class.
And they are doing all the technology for this episode.
They are.
And I want to thank you guys for doing that. They've been doing this for how long? A semester now? Or?
Fall semester.
How now?
Informally, last spring semester, they started doing the broadcast live on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
And now here we've launched it to a full-on program. So we're in progress for it being a full, formal LUSD course title.
Excellent.
Isn't that neat?
So this is great. We definitely want to put your link onto this podcast as well, so people could take a look at it.
Let's go. I'm trying to keep up.
I've been watching your videos, and the one that I really enjoy is where that heavy-set Latino teacher came on and shared with you and got a pie in his face. That was a fun one. And so, I mean, that was a good one. But that being said, this week we're looking at not only teachers like yourself, but people who have had wonderful experiences with other teachers that they learned from. Can you think of somebody that you learned from in the past and you brought maybe something that they taught you into the classroom?
There's a lot, but I think if I were to narrow it down to one teacher, I was a sloppy, disorganized kid, mind you. I know that may be a bit of a surprise, okay? Just the way I run my life, my students know this. They know how organized and to sync that I am with everything. But with that being said, I have to say that one of my math teachers, and here's where I'm at with math. Like, I don't even remember what math subject it was. Like, I think it was like, you know how they have remedial, and then they have...
I'm very familiar with that one.
Like, that was me, right? And so, Miss Bradley comes to mind, and here's why, all right? And the students will be like, what? How come you appreciate this so much? You'll begin to learn, students, young bloods. Listen, okay? Little nugget here, right? You whether you like it or not, you're drawn to the things that you just aren't good at, like subconsciously. So she was very structured, organized, like every routine that you could imagine was in place. Like where to put the assignments, like where to start, like when to do what, like it was to the T. Wow. So as much as it was weird for me at first, it was the best thing for my character in high school.
That's great.
And that formed and shaped me to an extent, and here I am today, so many years later.
That's hilarious.
Class of 1995, South Stadium High School.
And you brought that, and you're working on that here on this campus. I know it's not perfect, but you're doing a good job. I come here, everything seems pretty organized.
It's a facade, Aguilar.
Well, let me tell you,
I fooled you.
I'm not going to lie to you. I said the same thing when I shared about the teacher that had an influence on me. It was exactly, almost like for word to word, teacher who was organized. And I'm like, I want to be like
naturally,
that.
Are you organized naturally
I don't
at
think
all?
so. I have some students here, but I think...
Be real.
I'm working on it. I could be. I have my good days. I could be organized. Yeah.
You seem like you are.
I try to be. I have a facade as well. We're actors, you and I.
Yeah, that we
we're
are.
part-time actors, part-time teachers.
Put me in front of a camera and I am...
And part-time love doctor. That's a different episode.
Okay, I get, if I could,
yes,
like if
please.
you have Q&A for the Love Doctor episode, like let me jump in there. I always need tips on how to be a great husband.
If you look at me, you wouldn't see it. How could this guy be a wonderful husband and father? But I'm special. No, I definitely am still learning. I'm going to be married 30 years next year. I think I might mention that.
Congratulations! Round of applause for that.
Hey!
Let's go.
Not to the same woman, but 3 or 4. No, same woman. And we'll cut that out. No, but no, she's a wonderful lady. Obviously, she's put up with a lot of stuff. But it's wonderful to have a wife and children, as you know.
Yeah, no, I admire every aspect of your life. I admire so much. That's why I'm always like finding opportunities and excuses of talking about different things.
No, I have the same respect for you. That's what we had you. It's the second time Mr. Santos has been on our
That's
podcast.
A good thing.
And even with that, I just want to thank Mr. Santos again and his class for being on our episode today of teachers that have had an influence on us. And actually, we try to put things in our classroom that we learn from, and we're going to still do that. We're going to still try working on that.
Till I retire. I probably won't be...
Many years from now.
Yeah.
You're a young stud. Anyway, thank you, and thank you for being here with Pod and Deliver with Mr. Santos. Bye-bye.
Woo! We'll take it.